Hi guys, I hope all is well at your end. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Project Management Tutor. I'm Asif Sajjad, and we learn here project management. Let's get started. Today, we will discuss why Agile methods. Why do we need another approach to manage projects? The answer is very simple. Different types of projects require different methods. Even our everyday lives, we see the value of customizing our approach to different situations. For example, we choose what information to communicate and how to present based on audience. We don't solve all issues the exact same way. Instead, we adjust our approach to be more effective for a unique situation. The same concept applies to how we manage our projects. Different projects, especially knowledge worker projects, occurring in fast moving and time constrained environments. This is a call for an agile approach. Keep in mind, knowledge worker projects are different. Let's discuss a little history of different revolutions. As you know, initially humans wandered the earth as hunter gatherers. When people started planting crops and herding animals, it changed the society and work. As a result, people wandered less and they lived and worked in one place. This was the agricultural revolution. The next revolution came after the development of machines and factories. People left their farms and villages to move to cities. This was the Industrial Revolution, which eventually led to the development of many today's project management tools like Gantt chart, functional development, and localized labor. In turn, these developments led to the creation of tools like work breakdown structure. The latest major revolution, which we are in now, is known as information revolution. Information revolution is focused on information and collaborations rather than manufacturing. It places value on the ownership of knowledge and the ability to use that knowledge to create and improve goods and services. Information revolution relies on knowledge workers. Knowledge workers are those people with subject matter expertise who communicate their knowledge and take part in analysis and development efforts. Knowledge workers are not only found in the IT industry, they are also engineers, scientists, teachers, lawyers, and many others who employed today. In fact, knowledge workers are now major segment of the world. Now we discuss some characteristics of knowledge work as compared to industrial work. In industrial work, work is visible, but in knowledge work, work is invisible. In industrial work, work is stable, but in knowledge work, work is changing. In industrial work, emphasis is on running things, but in knowledge work, emphasis on changing things. In industrial work, focus is on right answers, but in knowledge work, focus is on right questions. In industrial work, focus is on define the task, but in industrial work, understanding the task is much more important. In industrial work, there is complete command and control, but in knowledge work, we give autonomy. In industrial work, there are strict standards, and in knowledge work, there is continuous innovations. In industrial work, we focus on quantity. In knowledge work, we focus on quality. In industrial work, measure performance to strict standards. But in knowledge work, continuous learn and teach. In industrial work, minimize cost of workers for a task. But in knowledge work, treat workers as assets, not as costs. The communication and collaboration required for knowledge worker projects are often more uncertain and less defined as compared to industrial work. As people applied industrial work techniques to knowledge worker projects, then frustration, project failures increased, and agile methods were developed in response. Agile methods collected knowledge worker techniques and adopted them for use on projects, starting with software development initiatives, but then later applying them to other knowledge worker projects. The development of agile methods took place over many years and was done by different people. As a result, we have inconsistencies in terminologies and multiple methodologies. For example, Scrum calls its time boxed development efforts as sprint, while extreme programming calls them iterations. I hope now you understood the story behind the Agile. Agile came because world changed, and Agile helped us to change with the world. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel, Project Management Tutor. Take care.